Hello, 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 good morning. Now, I'm on a beautiful hill today, which is, when you see it, you're going to be quite happy with this. It's a big hill, it's about 20,000 square meters. It's sold as one, but it's already got cut lots ready to build luxury villas, or you could build apartments on this. It's about 5 minutes from the centre of town. It's about 6 or 7 minutes drive to the beaches of Playa Bonita, or the beaches at Las Terrenas, which is the end of Coson. I'm going to show you around here, but it's a great place, and it's priced to sell. So I'm going to tell you about the prices at the end, and I hope you're going to enjoy seeing what you're seeing today. So I'm Douglas Barker. You know that I am from Beachtown Property. I co-own it with my beautiful wife Helly, and enjoy seeing this piece of land today. The date is the 28th of July 2023. Okay, so we've just come into the development, and as you can see down at the front there's the posts which would be for the entrance gate. There's a building which houses the security and the entrance in there, and there's a toilet in there and a bathroom for a security guard. And the actual landscaping is pretty special. It's very nice the way they've put all this in here. And the land, this is the lower part of the land, and if you wanted to do a development with apartments, this is a sort of area here that you could be building apartments, building swimming pools. Ooh, watch that thing, there's a bloody big spiky plant there. So let me just show you here. We're going to go up to the higher lots, and there's higher lots here, but the property line, as you can see, well, you might not be able to see, but it follows these palms. It runs down into this valley here. So if somebody wanted to do a development, the density here is pretty good as well. It's 35 bedrooms per 10,000, so you can build 70 odd bedrooms. We're probably going to be able to get more than that, so we could put an extension on and hopefully get up to 50 bedrooms on this. So you could build 100 bedrooms, which is pretty smart. But all along this edge here, you can build villas all off here. Okay, they haven't got an ocean view, but the views they have got are pretty good. Oh, and that's interesting up there on the top. I don't know whether you can see it. Let's see if I can just zoom for you guys. Let's have a look. Yeah. But there's a stone derelict mansion building there, and that was lived in, and there's a fire and it was then abandoned, but the views from there right over the bay and the sea, beautiful. And that's a nice house there. I've been up there, and these are the lots. So I'm going to do a few more videos just to show you what we've got, but this is certainly, it's not going to be sold as individual lots. The owner wants to sell the whole lot for somebody to either build luxury villas here, and the lots that have been cut for luxury villas are all ocean view. Okay, or you could do a development to say and add apartments, add other villas, but they won't have ocean view. So let's just continue on our little tour. These are the spiky things. Look at these things. I almost trod on one of those. Oh, that would have been good. And I've also got a bad back. I did my back in again. So I'm a bit sort of like tentative walking because it's bloody killing me. Oh God, look at that. Oh, that thing just spiked me in the nuts. That wasn't very clever, was it? Okay, so we're going to drive up here. Okay. Oh, and it's just started to rain. Well, as you can see, once we drove up to one of the service buildings, which has got all the installations for the electric, which is a good thing here. The installations have been put in a well for the water and all the electrical installations. So everything's ready to go. And of course there's the view there. So even these lower lots, if you wanted to build some smaller villas along here, if you're building them here, they do have an ocean view. Okay, right, so we're going to go up to the first lot, which is of course the lowest lot, which has been prepared, and this has been cut all ready for a nice villa to be built on, or two smaller villas to be built on, as you see fit. And we'll just continue to have a little stroll up here. Yeah, it's always good. See, if you have a bad back, like I have a back, and it sort of like clicks out and clicks in about once a year, it's always good to walk around, you know, because that does it the world of good. And there's the ocean view from here. Let me just zoom you in a bit further. Yeah, we've got to cut down some of these trees to give a better ocean view. We've also got the ocean view of the mountains and the mountains beyond. So this is the lower lot. But still, nice ocean view, and it's a nice cut lot. And what I like about this lot here, one, it's very private. And two, these cliff walls here that you see, let me just zoom back, that's better. That's the boundary line, but when you build your house, you know, you put your back wall about 15 foot away from this cliff, and these cliffs will keep the house cool. And then of course you build a nice little atrium garden, and then in the house you put glass sliding doors so you can use this little garden, get it all lit up at night, grow climbers up the rocks, light them all up so they look very pretty. And of course in the day, when you've got your front open as well, the sliders at the back open, the rock keeping it cool, your house will be really, really cool up here. It's a nice breeze. So, you know, AC, I don't have it in my house. I haven't had it. I've lived here 17 years. So I live on a hill, I've got a lovely breeze. And I don't like AC anyway, I think it's very bad for your health. So a house here on this hill, yeah, some people might want AC in the bedrooms, but in your living area, it's going to be open all day. Swimming pool out the front. Imagine a swimming pool hanging off the front here, looking at that nice view. So this is a nice lot, even though it's the lowest lot. Let's go and find some of the other lots, which are the ones, as you can see up above here. And then you're really going to start seeing a couple of nice ocean views. So just bear with me as I go down to the old truck. It's had a few problems recently, the old truck has. I think there's a bit of a suspension knock, and I think the universal joint on the rear drive shaft is he's looking at. Oh, the AC is broken as well, but I got a new unit coming in, so I'm going to fit all that myself. You know, I'm a specialist YouTube mechanic. You go onto YouTube and you find these videos that people do, which are the proper mechanics, and you just follow them. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's go up the hill. Now we're talking. Now, there's the second lot, which is down there. But rest assured that has got almost the same ocean view. It can see both this side and the other side of the hill. So I didn't stop on that lot down there, but as you can see, it's another nice size lot. You know, with the privacy, you put your own gateway. It's already prepared, ready to go. Services, water and electric are right by the front. So have to be taken in. And you build your pool, and look at these for views here. So as we're saying, you know, we've got lots 1, we've got lot 2, we've got 3, we've got 4, we've got 5, and we got number 6 up there. And so you can build 6 beautiful villas, and they're all basically ready to go. Look at the view, and it's peaceful. You don't hear any traffic noise. I can hear a chicken. Yeah, I just heard a chicken, and that's about it. Okay, so although I've got my awfully bad back, I'm going to see whether we can just crawl up here without killing myself. Yeah, there's a chicken crowing away, Mr. Chickenhead. Oh yeah, that's not so bad, I've done that. So then this is another lot with its own entrance. Ow, that was a bloody spiky thing, because today I'm sort of like in flip-flop mode, as I'm always in flip-flop mode. And as you can see, you're getting up higher and the views are becoming even more beautiful. Yeah, that chicken's making some crazy sounds, and you can start seeing the mountains beyond. Okay, so we're just going to continue to walk up here. I'm going to walk up onto another high one, so just bear with me. And as you can see, here's the services. Look, there's the electricals in the box, and there's the water there, all ready to go. Paved roads, And then we come onto this lot, and you can now see all over to Cosson. And this is the boundary of the development. As you can see up on the hill here, there's a fence, and that's the end of the development. The other highest lot is above there. We're going to drive up to there because, as I said, I don't want to sort of end up here like a bad back cripple. So here on this lot, you've got the whole view looking out towards Cosson and beyond. Oh look, there's a beautiful little hawk. Wow, did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see if we can zoom in on it. Yeah, see that? There must be a nest there. They're very protective, these little things. It's not a hawk. It's we've come across these before. There we go, it's flown. It is a hawk, it's like a little kestrel. Beautiful. So that's nice. So they'll have a nest here somewhere with its chicks. So yeah, you look at the view once you start getting onto the high lots. $1 million views. And you've got 3 snippets of ocean here. Again, you've got the nice high cliffs, keeps your place cool, very private. Grow up all your plants and stuff up here. Look, $1 million. Pool here. Well, the pool's going to be out there because you want the 3 views. You got the view of the other ocean there. Very, very, very beautiful lot this one is. And then wait and see the one right at the top. But as I said, these lots are not for sale individually. The owner wants to sell the whole thing as a development. Okay, you've got to chop these trees down to get a better vista over there, but very nice. And here we are on the top lot, which is the premier lot, as you can see. And the views from this lot are pretty amazing. So you can see over to Loma Bonita, all the way over there. That's the Colina Al Mar development. Playa Bonita's over there, and then we've got all of this, and then they've got Cosson, and then Cosson over here. Look at that. So that's a very, very nice vista. You've got 3 great views, and you're high. You're very high. And it's a fair sized lot as well. Now the link to the listing will give you all the information on the sizes of these lots. But as I say, the developer, not the developer, the owner wants to sell it as a whole. Now this is a really nice piece of real estate. It's priced to sell, which I'm going to give you details on that. And for somebody who wants to do a development either of luxury villas, or as I said, we can add villas and townhouses and apartments. There's a whole host of things. My other company, Las Terrenas Property, is a construction company, and we've already quoted out to do a development on here for one such interested client. So if anybody else is interested, you know, I can certainly send that information to them. It has been renewed. It'd have to be renewed, and it was renewed in 2022. It'd have to be renewed again because of current material prices and labour costs. But you know, this is very, very interesting to put the luxury villas here, and then to add on the curve, as you see down there where we walked, where the white service building is, you can add smaller villas along there. You can add we can add townhouses, or some of the lower lots. If we don't build villas, we can add 2 or 3 rows of townhouses, apartments, and make this a serious development with 2 or 3 swimming pools. So there's quite a few options that can be done here. So I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Leave you with these wonderful views. Turkey vultures soaring around, other such critters, birds, and goodbye.